Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be talking about the new Infinix Hot 11 2022 variant. So this device is priced 8,999 in India, and one of the really good devices in terms of hardware being offered. It is one of the only devices with a full HD punch hole display at this price segment, below the 9,000 price segment. Now if you look at most of the smartphones launched in 2022, even in 10 to 12k price segment, we are seeing HD plus resolution display, and at that time we are seeing Infinix launching a punch hole selfie camera and a full HD resolution display. So how good is the device for this price segment? That's what we're going to talk about in this detailed video. So before getting into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So first let's talk about the design and build quality. Now one of the standout devices in terms of design is the Infinix Hot 11 2022, because of the fact that this comes with a punch hole selfie camera. So most of the devices come with the water drop notch, and here we have the Infinix Hot 11 2022 with the punch hole selfie camera. It's an 8 megapixel selfie camera, and this is a 6.7 inches full HD resolution display. Even the bezels looks pretty good. The bottom bezels are also quite okay for the price segment. The top and the sides are quite good. Now the side panel is flat looking. We have the power button which acts as the fingerprint scan. Again, one of the unique features of this device. The volume rocker keys, then we have the SIM tray, then we have the 3.5mm audio jack. The bottom houses the USB Type-C port, the speaker unit. The speaker supports DTS surround sound. So it's a well built phone, and the back panel also looks quite good. We have a dual camera setup. It's a 13 plus depth sensor included here, and we have the AI camera, flash, and the Infinix branding. We also get a pattern here. Overall, in terms of design and build quality, this feels like a really good device. Especially the design aspect is impressive at this price segment. Full HD plus resolution display and a punch hole selfie camera. Those are the two things which are rare in this segment at this price segment, and also the fingerprint scanner which acts as the power button also. So that's one of the good things about this device. So next let's move on to the display. Now this comes with a full HD plus resolution display. It's a 6.7 inches display and a peak brightness of 550 nits, and 89.5 screen to body ratio, which is again pretty good. Now another important thing is that 1500 is to 1 contrast ratio, and 114% sRGB color gamut is included. Those are the pretty good aspects about this device, and you can see that the display quality is also pretty good. The touch response feels very solid, and especially for the 8,999 price segment, this display is one of the definitely good aspects. It's a full HD resolution display, and it works really well. So display is top notch on this device, especially for the 9,000 price segment. So next let's move on to the software experience. So this device is powered by Android 11. If you go to the about phone, you can see here Android 11 is available. So this is a budget segment, so you cannot expect Android 12, but ideally it should have been Android 12, but you get only Android 11. Now this is powered by the custom UI, the XOS version 10 Lite. This is not a full version, this is the light version, so it does miss out on certain features and UI experience of the regular Infinix device, but it's still really good. The performance is pretty good. You do get additional controls and additional XOS lab features also, so certain options are there. Then you get the regular options of themes support. You can do some customization with themes, and the display is a 60 Hz refresh rate that we forgot to mention, and overall the experience is quite okay. There are few the bloatwares included, which we generally see on almost all of the Infinix smartphones. You can see here some bloatwares are included, but again for the budget segment we feel this is quite good experience overall, although the UI needs a bit more refinement, just like the other Infinix smartphones. Now moving on to the performance. So this device is powered by the Unisoc T610 octa-core processor. It's a 12 nanometer processor, and this is powered by 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage. Now the Unisoc T610 is actually a pretty good budget or entry level chip, and this produces some good results overall for a price segment of 8,999. This is definitely good processor, and it is able to handle all the tasks which is put to. It's very smooth in experience. There is absolutely no lag we could figure out. You can see here almost everything handled properly in the budget segment. Again, this is not a gamer's device, but you can still play casual games, and overall experience feels quite good. There is no heating issues as such. We have used the device and we did not see any sort of issues here, and overall the T610 octa-core processor from Unisoc did perform quite well, and the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage again produces good experience. Most devices in this price segment offer only 3GB RAM. Here you get 4GB RAM. So that's one of the good aspects about this device. Now, as I said before, the fingerprint scanner is side mounted and it produces pretty decent results. Again, the face unlock is also included, so it does not miss out on any aspects in the budget segment. And you also get 4G LTE and VoLTE support, and there is also pretty good sound experience. It is DTS surround sound is offered, so again sound experience, the speaker performance is quite good again. Next, let's move on to the camera. So you get a 13 megapixel dual camera setup. We have an LED flash also included, AI camera, and the front camera is an 8 megapixel sensor. So that's the camera unit. Now if you look at the interface, you can see a pro mode is there, portrait is there, panorama is there, slow motion and time lapse, these are options, and video recording, as I said before, you can see that 1080p resolution is supported, which is pretty good. Now let's have a look at some of the camera samples. These are some samples we have taken with the Infinix Hot 11 2022, and they have come quite good for a budget device. They are definitely good for a 9,000 price device, and they offer good details, decent clarity, and even the selfie camera also looks good. The low light experience again not a really great because this is more of a budget segment, but even for that price segment it performed quite well overall. So the cameras are definitely a decent experience for the budget segment it is being offered. Now finally, this device comes with a 5000 mAh capacity battery with USB Type-C charging support, and 10 watt charger is included. So 10 watt again is a basic charger for this price segment. 5000 milliamp hour battery, it produces really good results. More than 1.5 days of battery life can be expected, especially for this device with larger capacity and the larger display. The battery performance is still good. So that was the battery life and the battery experience of this device. So summing up, how good is the Infinix Hot 11 2022 for 8999 pricing? So while the pricing is introductory, it still is a really good device for the 8999 pricing. Probably one of the better offerings if you're looking for a low end or budget device. This is probably the best in terms of hardware and experience. Full HD punch hole selfie camera, a side mounted fingerprint scanner, 4 plus 64 GB storage, then Unisoc T610 octa-core processor, then cameras are decent, then DTS sound is included, and overall experience is good. Now the downside is Android 11 is only offered, then this is a light version of the software. It's not a full the Infinix XOS version. That's one of the downsides, but otherwise we feel this is a good device in this price segment, offering good overall experience. So that was our experience with the Infinix Hot 11 2022. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.